can yoga help you to get a fit body? How can it help you to get rid of ailments so that you remain healthy till you turn 100? Yoga helps you to maintain good health. It is a complete science. It allows you to lead a full and rich life, and it takes you to a high level of spirituality. Now come, join us today to practice yoga for an hour, which will reduce your health-related problems, help you to reduce your ailments, and you will experience tranquility. Just take a few precautions. If you are suffering from heart problems or you have high BP, always practice pranayam without exerting. Also, if you have pain in the lower back, or if you have ulcerative colitis, or if you are suffering from acute asthma, remember never to practice pranayam with strain. If you are suffering from epilepsy or suffering from cancer, pranayam has to be practiced very slowly for major relief. Expecting mothers must never practice Kapal, Bhati and Bahya pranayam. During menstrual cycle, ladies must avoid practicing Bahya pranayam, this one pranayam. Remember, this has to be avoided. Keep this in mind while you are practicing pranayam. And most importantly, pranayam has to be done on an empty stomach. Practice yoga on an empty stomach. If you want to do pranayam in the evening, give a gap of 5 hours after the meals. While practicing asanas, take 2 important precautions. If you have backache, never bend forward. If you are suffering from heart problem or hernia, do not bend backward. Remember 2 rules about breathing while practicing asanas. Whenever you bend forward, you have to breathe out. Whenever you bend backward, you have to breathe in. When you are in a normal position, breathing should also be normal. Always remember, when you bend forward, breathe out, but when you bend backward or sideways, you have to breathe in. That is all. Pranayam is practiced while sitting in Siddhasan, Sukhasan and Padmasan positions. For Siddhasan, place your right foot on the left, heel on heel, ankle on ankle, toes on toes. Toes should be between the calf and thigh. Both hands in Dhyan Mudra or in some specific mudra. This is Dhyana Mudra. This is Vayu Mudra. This is Shunya Mudra. This is Prithvi Mudra. This is Varun Mudra. This is Shakti Mudra. And this is Apan Mudra. You can choose any of these mudras. Back upright and take a deep breath and exhale it. Now let's practice Bhastrika Pranayam. Take a very deep breath and slowly breathe out. It's important that inhale into your lungs only. Take a deep breath in and then breathe out. Eyes closed, mind relaxed. Taking a deep breath in and then breathing out. This is Bhastrika Pranayam. This must be done for about 2 minutes every day. If you wish to practice pranayam for about half an hour, then you must devote 2 minutes each to Bhastrika, Bahya, Bhramari, Udgit and say Om with deep breathing. This will take 10 minutes. Then for 10 minutes each, practice Kapal Bhati and Anuloma-Viloma, total half an hour. And if you are practicing pranayam for 45 minutes, then do Bhastrika, Bahya, Anuloma-Viloma, Bhramari, Udgit. Do these pranayams for 3 minutes each. And after this Kapal Bhati and Anuloma-Viloma pranayam for 15 minutes each. So if like this you practice pranayam for 30 or 45 minutes every day, then you may never suffer from any ailments. This is Bhastrika Pranayam. Take a deep long breath and exhale slowly. Remember, you have to inhale deeply and then exhale. Eyes closed, mind calm, with a sense of spirituality. Take a deep long breath, inhale and exhale. Mind focused on one thought, that all the positive forces of the universe are converging in me. I am the beneficiary. I am the beneficiary of all the 5 layers of my aura. Physical, physical body, astral, etherical, mental and causal body. Prana, Pana, Vyana, Udana, Samana, all these 5 prana are becoming healthy, strong and fully energized. And earth, fire, wind, water, sky, all these 5 elements are being nurtured by Bhastrika Pranayam practiced by me. If you feel exhausted, then stop. Gradually, you must increase the duration of your practice. First 1 minute, then 2, then you can practice for 3 minutes. But if you have problems like asthma, BP, etc., then practice this Bhastrika Pranayam up to 5 minutes. This pranayam is very effective for lungs, heart, for our brain and our circulatory system. One thing you must remember is that you must take deep breath into your lungs, but not into your stomach. Inhale only up to your diaphragm. Breathe out. If you breathe into your stomach, this is wrong, absolutely wrong. Don't do this. Don't do this. This is wrong. Inhale deeply into your lungs like this. And then exhale. You should have a feeling of devotion, a feeling of faith and dedication while practicing Bhastrika Pranayam. You must practice it every day for 2 to 3 minutes and then gradually increase it. Please observe the methods and steps carefully and then practice accordingly. You must practice this pranayam systematically and for the time span we specify to you. All your pains will subside and you will experience tranquility. Now after Bhastrika we will practice Kapal Bhati Pranayam. After Bhastrika, if you feel even slightly exhausted, rest for a while. Do not strain yourself in the least. In Kapal Bhati Pranayam, you have to breathe out. Keep breathing out continuously and maintain the same pace. In Kapal Bhati Pranayam, you just have to exhale, while inhaling is natural and normal and at medium pace. With medium pace, breathe out. You exhale. Inhaling should be normal, but you may exhale it at brisk or medium pace. We are doing Bahya Pranayam at medium pace with medium energy. Practice it for 10 to 15 minutes at medium pace with medium energy. Then gradually increase the duration. In a practice of 1 hour, you must devote 15 minutes to this pranayam. As a result, your pains will subside. Kundalini energy will reach a higher level. Your Kundalini power will awaken. You will attain a state of consciousness. Your face will glow. Youth will stabilize. Natural glow of your face, of your aura will also increase as a result. Relax. Now rest for a while. Practice for a minute and then relax. Again practice for a minute and relax. After this you may practice for 5 minutes at a stretch. As your stamina increases and you stop feeling tired, then you may practice it without any break. Keep exhaling. Keep breathing out. Stomach contracts inwards while you are exhaling. Practice this Kapal Bhati at medium pace with medium force. There are 7 pranayams, 7 exercises and 7 asanas. We have discovered that if you practice these properly, the problems related to heart, hepatitis A, B, C, thyroid problem, problems of diabetes, obesity and acute arthritis, bronchitis, all these ailments will subside just by practicing these 7 pranayams. That's why you must practice these 7 pranayams every day without fail. Till now, an estimated 7 million people might have benefited from pranayam in our camps. And if you include those who visited our ashrams, then this figure may even touch 10 million. These people have benefited by practicing these pranayams. And number of practitioners watching the program on electronic media on channels like Astha can be estimated even at 250 million. Through their experiences, it has been discovered that for all those ailments that are till now known to us, pranayam is a very beneficial tool that can contribute in generating effective solutions. Among these, Kapal Bhati and Anuloma-Viloma are important. All known ailments may effectively subside by practicing Pranayam, and the most important of them is Kapal Bhati Pranayam. Even when you are slightly tired, stop, relax and rest. Do not exert yourself. That's it. While practicing this pranayam, take care that you do it correctly. There is no room for mistakes. You should never make mistakes. Don't do it like this. It is wrong. You are pulling air inside. You are inhaling. You have to exhale. Head will not move. Waist will remain still. Only stomach will move. Face will not distort. Eyes will remain gently closed. Normal. You are exhaling out with only one resolve in your mind. All the disease, impurities, ailments, pains, and all negative forces are being thrown out. Body and mind are being purified with these thoughts. You should be doing Kapal Bhati Pranayam. All toxins, oxidants will be automatically reduced. All the negative energies will be reduced. As you get rid of your negative energies, then your positive energies will increase. Your resistance power will enhance, immune system will become stronger, anabolism of the body will improve with a positive impact on metabolism. Your vital energy levels will go up. By simply exhaling, your resistance power will increase. Digestive system will become healthier. Kapal Bhati will have a positive impact on liver, spleen, intestine, pancreas, kidneys, prostate, uterus, ovaries, sexual organs, and reproductive system. These organs become healthy. It helps to reduce the cholesterol, triglycerides. Thyroid may be cured in the long run. Keep practicing it at gentle pace. Do it this way. After doing it for 5 minutes, take some rest. You must have done it now for 5 minutes. Take some rest. You may start by doing it initially for 1, 2, 3. Then you can do it continuously for 5 minutes. After getting used to it, you can increase it to 15 minutes. You will experience that through this pranayam only, you may be able to shed half a pound to 2 pounds of your weight every day. And this always happens in our camps. That is why when thousands and hundreds of thousands of people come in our open classes and camps, I tell them, the more you do, the more you gain. It's all now and here. You need not wait. Instant results. Get it now. Do now, get now. No need to wait at all. Religion and spirituality do not make you a fatalist, they make you a practitioner. Practice and hard work can change your own destiny. You can make your own destiny. God does not help beggars, He helps the deserving. All you have to do is a bit of hard work. Practice of pranayam with devotion and dedication. You will be definitely benefited. So let us practice Kapal Bhati once again. Keep breathing out continuously. This will help in solving the problem of hair loss. You should practice both Kapala Bhati and Anuloma-Viloma for 10 to 15 minutes each. All the problems of hair, like hair loss, or if your hair has started to grey, all these would subside and reduce. Even on the bald head, hair may start growing. Don't forget to rub your nails with each other along with Kapal Bhati. This may improve your eyesight. With Kapal Bhati and Anuloma-Viloma, your retina and cornea problem may be cured. This may also help to cure the other problems like double vision, crawl vision, night blindness. Pranayam helps in curing these ailments. Cataract and glaucoma may also be reversed. The drying of eyes, or excessive water in the eyes and redness in eyes, all these ailments may be reversed. Overgrowth in the nostrils, excessive growth of fat tissues and bones can also be reduced. Allergy and sinusitis problem of asthma and bronchitis, excessive cough, all may be reduced by Kapalbhati Pranayam. Keep breathing out. If you have secretion in your ears since childhood, just practice Kapalabhati and Anuloma-Viloma. Secretion of your ears should reduce. Your hearing will improve. Wrinkles on your face, dark circles beneath your eyes, and faded glow of your face may improve. You may feel younger. These are Panch Prana and life energy force which activate our body. Kapalabhati creates a flow of pran within us.
Samadosha samagnisya samadhatum kriya prasanna atma indriya mana sasthatya vidhiyati. Purna sasthata.
According to Maharishi Shushruta, all these can be acquired only through pranayam. Samadosha, samagni and samadhatu are possible through Kapalabhati and Anuloma-Viloma pranayam only. So Kapalabhati pranayam is the main pranayam. This will bring a glow and enhance your aura. If you are suffering from pyrrhia, swelling of gum, bleeding of teeth, then practice pranayam for 15 minutes and apply the tooth powder which I had prescribed earlier. Apply it and see. The problem related to pyrrhia and other teeth problem will subside. Problem related to filaria will subside if you practice Kapalabhati and Anuloma-Viloma. Keep breathing out. It may reduce blockages of heart. It has proved beneficial in thyroid. T3, T4, TSH levels become near normal. If there is a growth in the breast, in the uterus, in the ovary, and if there is a growth anywhere in the body, and a fibroid in the ovary cells, abnormal skin outgrowths, black spots, corns, all other skin diseases, problem of psoriasis, and problem of leukoderma, all these may subside by Kapalabhati and Anuloma-Viloma pranayam. Practice this for 15 minutes each. Also, you must try the home remedies we prescribe, but please adhere to it strictly. It is likely to cure all skin diseases. Now stop and take some rest. If you practice Kapalabhati pranayam like this for 5 minutes every time and practice it regularly, all your skin problems may reduce substantially. Kapalabhati may help to reduce blockages of the heart. It may bring your cholesterol level to normal and lipid to near normal levels. Your blood test may also show near normal levels. If your RA factor is positive, your hepatitis A, B, C is positive, it may reduce. Kapalabhati pranayam helps to increase your hemoglobin. Your TSR may become near normal. By practicing Kapalabhati, uric acid may also become normal. If you are suffering from rheumatic arthritis, gall arthritis, osteoporosis, all of Vat Rog and Pitt Rog, chronic acidity or acidic colitis, then practice Kapalabhati pranayam very gently. As I told you earlier that those of you suffering from colitis, back pain, high BP, they must practice this pranayam very gently. But pregnant women must not do this. This you must keep in mind. You will see all stomach problems, problem of ulcers, problem of asthma may be eased by this pranayam. It's really amazing that it may even help open up blocked tubes. Now do it once again. Just keep breathing out. Observe and receive. Meditate on Muladhara Chakra. A lot of power will be generated. Your mind will become calm. All psychosomatic diseases may get controlled automatically. You will be detached from your appearance, your individuality, yourself and your ego. This is the advantage of pranayam. You will become detached, attain tranquility. You may become fully enlightened.
Vidya prasadam arujya asochya sochato janan bhumishthani evashailasthau sarvan prajyonu pashya.
This is the way you must practice Kapalabhati for about 15 minutes. After this we will practice Bahya Pranayam. Increase it slowly. Do it for 15 minutes. Take a deep breath in. Then breathe out, then hold it out. Those with heart ailment BP must not do this. Those with cervical spondylitis must not practice Anubandh. Chin on your chest. Contract your stomach so that it touches your back. This is Udyan Bandh. Area below the navel must also be contracted inwards. This is Mool Bandh. With 3 bandh, we do Bahya Pranayam. This is what you do in Bahya Pranayam. So this is how Bahya Pranayam is practiced. Breathe out and hold it out. We awaken the Muladhara chakra and use its energy. This pranayam is very effective in diabetes and back ailments. Hernia, constipation, gas, etc. can be cured by regular practice of Bahya Pranayam. This pranayam can also be practiced for Kundalini awakening. You can also practice Agnisaar Kriya. Breathe out and hold it there. Stomach has to be contracted in and relaxed. This is Agnisaar Kriya, very effective in diabetes. You may curb and bring down diabetes with Mandukasana. By practicing this pranayam, pancreas may have improved functioning. Agnisaar Kriya helps in activating pancreas, and this is how we do it. Breathe out completely and hold it there. Contract the stomach in, but in a relaxed manner. This can be done many times. Now we will practice Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam. Fill your lungs with air. First close your right nostril, breathe in from your left. Sitting upright, eyes closed, mind calm. Right nostril to be closed with your thumb. Focus on left nostril below the middle finger. Back straight, eyes closed, mind calm. With complete faith and dedication, we will practice Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam. Breathe in from the left, exhale from the right. Now inhale from right one. And exhale from left one. Do this for a while. Breathe in from left, breathe out from right. Then breathe in from right, exhale from left. Continue doing this special pranayam. This is Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam. Fill in your lungs up to the diaphragm and then exhale. Lungs have to be filled with air up to diaphragm and then exhale in a rhythmic manner. This has to be done in this sequence. First practice Bhastrika, then Kapalabhati, then Bahya, and then Anuloma-Viloma. Practice of Kapalabhati Pranayam activates pancreas. The effect of diabetes on the pancreas and the problem of kidney we come to know when beta cells of the pancreas, nearly 80% of them stop functioning. When 80% of kidney is damaged, then kidney's problem becomes apparent. Solution to both these problems lies in practice of yoga. If with practice of Kapalabhati our kidney and our pancreas are activated, then Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam is beneficial in all complications that result from diabetes. Hypertension is one such complication. Diabetes may also result in gangrene. Body's blood circulation reduces, eyesight becomes weak, heart also weakens, Anuloma-Viloma helps in reducing all these ailments. Blockages of the heart may open up by practicing Anuloma-Viloma. Total heart problem, like cardiac problem like blockage of the heart, functioning of the heart has stopped functioning properly. Or where some heartbeats are skipping, practice Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam. It is a beneficial pranayam for hypertension as well as heart ailments. Your heart may get a new lease of life. If you practice both Kapalabhati and Anuloma-Viloma, you can delay the need to go for a bypass. Take a deep breath and exhale slowly. Also, focus on the breath taken naturally. Take as much time breathing out as you spend breathing in. In Anuloma-Viloma, you breathe in and breathe out continuously. Eyes closed, mind calm, very calm. Hypertension, depression, ailments, fear of insecurity, sadness, worry, stress makes your head heavy. It makes people scared. Every person is scared of something. Every person is insecure from within. Every person has assumed that he is lonely. But if you practice Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam with faith, full of dedication, then Almighty God will always be with you. Never feel dejected, never be sad. Every moment, feel God's presence with you. World around you may have deserted you. The people that you supported all your life, they might have deserted you. Now you stand there alone in life, but God will never desert you. Try and imagine and feel that you are sitting in the lap of loving Holy Father. Keep practicing pranayam, keep merging with the Almighty. Try to feel that you are one with infinity. After all, He is our Father. Let's go back to Him. Let's go back to our real home, towards that friend of ours who has remained with us birth after birth, towards that unselfish love, that all-forgiving motherly love. This pran is life's energy force. In Upanishad, pran is defined as
Prano Pita, Prana Mata, Prana Bhrata, Prana Sasa, Prana Acharya, Prana Brahmana. अवा तवा ही भी सदम, वेद में इन प्राणों को ही औषधि और तुम ही विश्व भेषजो, विश्व औषधि.
Your loving father, loving mother, loving brother, loving friend, Brahmin, teacher will make your thoughts and actions holy and your attitude positive. Today, negative attitude is destroying individuals, is destroying the society. Society is disintegrating. Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam will turn your attitude positive. It turns life into a celebration. Your breath exudes a fragrance. Life becomes as beautiful as a dawn. Relax, stop for a while. This is the way you have to practice Anuloma-Viloma every day for 15 minutes. Gradually increase the duration. Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam helps to tone up your nervous system. Your heart may become quite healthy. Problems related to the brain may subside. Parkinson's disease may become curable. Paralysis can also subside, but it may take a long time. Amazing benefits. Polio victims may also benefit. Polio patients, our experience with practitioners have shown remarkably positive impact on those suffering from paralysis, brain tumor and cancerous growth anywhere in the body. But for this you will have to practice Kapalabhati, Anuloma-Viloma for 15 minutes each. Asthma, bronchitis, sinusitis. It helps to cure all these problems. Chronic arthritis may also be cured by doing Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam and Kapalabhati together for 15 minutes each. Even filaria, which has no cure, may show marked improvement. Even the problem of varicose veins, which is tough to cure, may subside. Always practice Kapalabhati and Anuloma-Viloma together. Both the Pranayam, Kapalabhati and Anuloma-Viloma, there is a harmony between them. Problems of leukoderma, psoriasis, these may also subside. Power of Pranayam is really amazing. Very amazing. Just do it with faith. Faith and dedication. Faith and dedication. Struggle and hard work done with faith and dedication will always change conditions and path of your life. And for this change, you need a pious resolve. In one moment, you can change. Come, let's do Anuloma-Viloma once again. You are doing with complete faith, with full dedication. Take a deep breath and exhale. Breathe in and out very gently. Breathe in and out gently. Expecting mothers can practice all the pranayams except Kapal Bhati, but they must do them slowly, soundless breathing. This may delete chances of abnormal and disabled babies. It will minimize the chances of muscular dystrophy in newborns. Ailments like hole in the heart, diabetes at the time of birth can also be controlled. Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam. It is effective in cases of muscular dystrophy. Muscular dystrophy or atrophy is also solved. Progress is slow, but it is happening. Even multiple sclerosis patients have gained. Pranayam is helping Mongoloid kids also. They are showing improvement. Pranayam is amazing. People are getting a new life. Old body gets destroyed, old mind gets destroyed. If you want a change in your life, then you will have to change completely. You will have to destroy yourself completely. Then you will get a new life, new vision. And for this change, you don't need time. What you need is a resolve. Maharishi Patanjali said, practice pranayam with full faith. Invoke God with full faith, full dedication. Change will happen in a moment. And in next moment, you will find yourself completely healthy. Ailments will reduce. You will attain tranquility. You will achieve enlightenment. All ailments, psychosomatic ailments, fears, doubts may subside. As the mind becomes detached, you may not crave for material world. Then physical ailments may vanish on their own. All chronic ailments may get cured. Just practice Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam for 15 minutes and before that Kapala Bhati with dedication, then see the results. Your life will transform. All ailments may subside. Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam. Once again, take some rest. Do it for 5 minutes, then stop. First day, do it for 1 or 2 minutes. Even that will tire you out. Do it with prayer in your heart. Om.
Tejosi tejomai. Om balamasi balamai. Om ojosi ojomai. Om वीर्यमसि वीर्यमय. प्रभु से प्रार्थना करते जाना. ओम तेजोसि तेजोमय धी. ओम वीर्यमसि वीर्यमय धी. ओम ओजोसि ओजोमय धी. ओम बलमसि बलमय धी.
Come pray to God, Lord, give me energy, grant me a wish, make me brave, give me self-esteem, faith, dedication. Make me sober, remove all obstacles. Within me lie the Vedas, Shastras, within me lies good. And Ashta-chakras from Mooladhar to Sahasrahar.
Ashta-chakra, Mooladhar, Swadhisthana, Manipur, Hridaya, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Ajya and Sahasrar chakra.
With Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam, we purify these Ashta-chakras. Purification of Ashta-chakras. Control over 9 doors. Automatically happens with Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam. Let us once again practice Anuloma-Viloma with complete faith. From left nostril, breathe into the lungs, not into the stomach. Keep this in mind. From right nostril, exhale. Inhale from the right, then exhale from left. Out. Keep practicing Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam. Your Kundalini Shakti will get awakened. Energy level will also increase.
Ashta-chakra navadvara devanam purayodhya tasyam hiranyah koshaha sargo jyotishaprita.
All 8 chakras will be purified. All 9 openings will be purified. Awakening of Kundalini Shakti from Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam will happen automatically. In Yajurveda, God has rightly said,
Yasmin rijah samedonsi yasmin pratishtita rathana bhavivara Yasmis chittam sarvamotam prajanam tanmih manah Shiv sankalpam.
With Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam, Vedas present in our body get awakened. You have Vedas, you have Shastras, Rig, Yajur, Sam, Atharva, Ved. The knowledge of these is within you. Past, present and future just go by. You are son of God. Why are you so sad? Why are you so depressed? You become son of God. You become carrier of divine power. 2000 years ago, there were no temples, Gurdwara, etc. on this land. The center of religion was supposed to be within our body. It is still there. The mind which has given birth to Gita is still within you. Gita is within you, Veda is within you, Puran is within you, Bible is within you, all divine knowledge is within you. Keep doing Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam with the sense that your body, mind, pran, soul and everything is being enlightened. You are receiving light and energy from all directions. Have this feeling. Your mind will change, nature will change, life will change, attitude will change. While doing Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam, you will reach in a state of thoughtlessness. You will reach to a high energy level.
Ritambharat Tatprajya. Nirvichar Vaishadhyadhyatam Prasada. Ritambharat Tatprajya.
You will receive knowledge. You will become enlightened. You will become an enlightened soul. By doing this, your mind will become stable. Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam make all your ailments. This is one aspect. Even more important aspect is you will get a new life, a new approach. Your life would be enlightened. You will become a true saint.
Tapasyabhyo adhiko yogi, jnanibhyo ki matodhikah, karmibhyascha adhiko yogi, tasmat yogi bhava Arjuna.
In Gita, Shri Krishna said, become a yogi and then you will be able to perform your duties as a warrior. Yoga is not an escape. It is in fact performing your duties.
Yoga karma sukostaram.
Then wherever you are, you will convert this land into a heaven. You will be above casteism, religious narrowness, corruption and crime. You will be above these. With this positive attitude, you will build a new nation. That's why, with yoga you will get health. With yoga, spiritual values will be established. With yoga, self-confidence and patriotism will be ignited. Love for the nation will rise. And whatever is indigenous will come in use for the development of the nation. So health, spiritualism, patriotism, all this will be developed by practice and meditation. Once again, take a break, rest for some time. So you must practice this Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam every day for 15 minutes. Slowly you must increase the duration. As a result, your life will change. You will become carrier of divine powers. In reality, you will become son of God and in that form you will serve your country. This is Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam. This may help you to control hypertension. By practicing Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam, heart ailments may also subside. By Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam, all the diseases related to your nervous system, all ailments related to your brain, problems of eyes may subside over a period of time. All ailments may subside. You will be in a state of meditation. All 8 chakras, 8 openings will be purified. By practicing this pranayam regularly, all your physical powers would be balanced. God will bless you himself. You will receive his blessings. Earth, fire, wind, water and sky all will work positively for you. Just sit straight, be natural and meditate with positive attitude. So practice Anuloma-Viloma Pranayam every day for about 15 minutes. And now we'll perform Brahmari Pranayam. This will give you peace. Your index finger will be on the forehead. Rest 3 on your eyes. You will not open your mouth. You will chant Onkar from nostrils. Remember, you have to close your ears with your thumb. First listen to the shloka of this pranayam.
Omkaram bindu sanyuktam nityam dhyayanti yogina. Om iti kaksham brahma kah karke.
This was told by Shri Krishna in Gita. This was chanted by Yogiraj Lord Shri Krishna. This was chanted by none other than Lord Shiva himself. And also chanted by Lord Rama, Omkar. This was told by Maharshi Patanjali. In Brahmari Pranayam, first chant through nostrils. Ears will remain closed with your thumbs. Sound of Om should come like a buzz of the buzzing bee. Hypertension, depression. Mind will become free. You will reach a state of meditation. All the physical ailments may subside because 80% of diseases are due to tension. All tension will dissolve while you breathe during Brahmari Pranayam. In Brahmari Pranayam, inhale deeply into the lungs and then create the sound of Om. This is Brahmari Pranayam. Then put your hands down. Practice this daily at least 3 to 5 times. And if you have time, then you can practice this for 11 to 21 times. Keep both the hands on knee in Dhyan Mudra. Now we'll do Udgit Pranayam. Breathe in deeply. Focus your mind in Aja Chakra. During Brahmari Pranayam, Aja Chakra will rise like the sun in the sky, and in the luminosity of that light, you will perceive Om. And now we start Udgit Pranayam. First inhale deeply and focus on the Aja Chakra with the chanting of Om. Then be silent. But while breathing, focus on Om. Practice Udgit Pranayam like this as long as you can. Again be silent. Focus on Om while breathing, sitting in a natural and easy position. With each breath, with each pran, focus on Om. Now lift both your hands and rub the palms of your hands together. Then keep your palms on your eyes to feel the heat generated. Now open your eyes. Just practice this pranayam every day. If you are short of time, then practice for 30 minutes, 45 minutes. If you are suffering from many ailments, then increase the timings gradually with proper breaks in between. If you cannot sit upright on the floor, then use a chair. If you cannot sit on a chair, then you can also practice while lying down on the floor. Now few special pranayams, like if you have thyroid, then you can practice Ujjayi Pranayam also. Kapal Bhati Pranayam is also effective in thyroid. But Ujjayi Pranayam is specially for thyroid, for throat, it is for snoring, for those who snore, those who have sleeping problems, children who stammer a lot, who are suffering from thyroid or throat problems, then Ujjayi Pranayam may be effective. Breathe in deeply into your lungs, through your nostrils. Keep your throat tight. Automatically a sound would be generated. Like this, mouth closed, breathe in through your nostrils. While inhaling, a sound would be generated. After inhaling properly, practice Jwalanda Bandh like this. Lower your chin up to the neck. Then stay in this position. If you have cervical pain, then don't practice this for long. In case of heart problem, high BP, do not practice Jwalanda Bandh at all. Just breathe in, close the right nostril and breathe out from the left. Exhale. You have to exhale from left while closing the right. Inhale from both the nostrils, during which a sound will come. Like this. You have to prolong this sound. Hold the breath as long as you can, then close the right nostril and exhale from the left. Sound will be generated while inhaling. While exhaling, don't do like this. This would be wrong. You should practice Ujjayi Pranayam properly. If you feel very hot and you sweat a lot, your BP remains high, you get very angry, feel very hot, then practice this next pranayam, especially in summer season. This will help to normal your body temperature. This is Shitri pranayam. But those suffering from asthma and cough should not do Shitri pranayam. Open your mouth and stick your tongue out like this. Now, fold your tongue in the shape of a beak and then breathe in. This is Shitri pranayam. Make a sound of CC. Inhale from the mouth and hold it for some time. In case of heart problem and high BP, do not hold the breath and exhale from the nostrils. Stick out your tongue. After inhaling through the mouth, hold the breath for some time, then exhale from the nostrils. This is Shitri pranayam. You can practice it for 3 to 5 or 11 times. Next is Shitkali pranayam. Tongue should remain in behind the teeth, but lips should remain open and teeth closed. Then while making the sound of CC, inhale. Exhale from nostrils. While inhaling, make sound. These two pranayams may be curative. If you feel very hot, then practice these. These are specific pranayams. Actually, there are many types of pranayams, but there are main 7 pranayams which I have already shown you. These 3 pranayams, Ujjayi, Shitri and Shitkali, may be specifically curative. Practice of these 7 main pranayams may benefit in most of the ailments that you are suffering from. If you have no disease, you will remain healthy forever. It is very essential to practice these 7 pranayams to subside ailments, to attain tranquility, and to dissolve ill and negative thoughts of our mind. And after this 7 small exercises and 7 asanas, stretch both the legs in front. Practice this every day. It will just take a little time, but it makes your feet healthy and body flexible. Your stomach and back should specially remain healthy. For that too, we will tell you some exercises. First of all, we will practice some exercises which will provide flexibility to the joints of our body. Stretch your feet fully in forward and backward directions. These are just 7 small exercises. Press your feet in forward and backward direction. With all your strength, press them in forward and backward direction. Then move the feet in circular direction. Move them in circular direction. Move them completely. Move in clockwise and then anti-clockwise direction. And now let us practice butterfly exercise. Join both the feet from underneath and move the folded legs. This will provide flexibility to your feet, an exercise for your feet. Those suffering from pain in waist, sciatica pain, get cramps in feet, have varicose veins, may get relief. Move your feet in such a way that your knees start touching the floor. Gradually increase the practice. Spinal cord will remain upright. Move them easily. This exercise may also reduce fat of your buttocks and thighs. And now 5 exercises for your hands. If you have pain in the hands, if you are suffering from cervical spondylosis or have pain in the back of the neck, these may subside. Close your hand and move it like this. This is the first exercise. This is very effective for the upper portion of the spinal cord, for joints of the hands, for cervical spondylitis. All these ailments would be cured by moving your hands like this. Just keep moving it. Now second exercise, both the arms stretched in front, then fold them from elbows and rest your fingers on the shoulders. Now join the elbows of both the arms and move them in circular direction like this. Elbows should move completely in circular direction. Move similarly in opposite direction also. If you have cervical spondylitis pain, then increase the practice very slowly. Make a big circle with your elbow and then raise your hands like this. Next exercise, with your right hand hold the wrist of your left hand and vice versa. While breathing in, Stretch the left hand with the right hand from the back of your head. Spinal cord will remain straight. Patients of high BP should practice it very slowly. And heart patients even more slowly. While exhaling, bring your hands in the center, and while inhaling, stretch them to the side. And now, lock the fingers of both the hands and rest them at the back of your head. Press the fingers and head towards each other one by one. And then bring the hands down. You will feel a vibration in the neck. And now lift your right hand and press the palm and forehead towards each other one by one. Similarly on the left side with your left hand. The same process can be repeated from the front side also. Now rest both the hands on knees and move shoulders in circular direction. Move your shoulders in opposite direction also. These were the 7 main small exercises. And now 7 main asanas. First of all, sit in Vajrasana for Mandukasana. For Mandukasana, you have to sit in Vajrasana. For Vajrasana, fold your legs and sit on your calves with toes inside and heels outside. Both the knees in front touching each other. Rest both hands on your knees. This asana can be performed after having meals also. You just have to take 2 precautions. Those suffering from back pain should always avoid bending forward. And patients of hernia should avoid bending backwards. Thumb rule for breathing. While turning in forward direction, you must breathe out. And while bending in the backward direction, you should breathe in. First step for Mandukasana. Close your fist tightly. Thumb will remain inside and your fingers outside. Keep both the fists around your navel. Your fists should be touching each other like this. And breathing out, you will bend forward. This is the first pose of Mandukasana. You should be looking forward. And then, slowly, you will sit straight. Patients of diabetes can practice this for 5 to 15 minutes. This was the first pose of Mandukasana. For the second pose of Mandukasana, rest your left hand above the navel and the right hand above the left. Now while breathing out, you have to bend forward. This is the second pose of Mandukasana. This is particularly effective in the cure of diabetes, hernia and all ailments of the stomach. Now while breathing in, you will sit straight. Rest both the hands on the knees and perform Shashakasana. While breathing in, you have to lift your arms. You should look in the upward direction, eyes directed upward. And while breathing out, you bend in forward direction. Your hands and forehead should touch the floor. Those suffering from back pain should abstain. Palms and forehead touching the floor and breathe completely out. Now while breathing in, lift the arms once again. And bring your hands down from the side. These 2 asanas were in sitting positions. For the next 2, you have to lie on your stomach. Please lie down on your stomach. And after this, practice 2 very special asanas, Bhujangasana, and we will practice Shalabhasana. Chin on the floor and hands on either side of your chest. Both the feet should be touching each other. This is a very special series of asana where you practice 7 very useful asanas. In this Bhujangasana, you have to lie down on your stomach. While breathing in, lift your body slowly till your navel. Elbows will remain in bending position, both feet touching each other. Your lungs are filled with air and now releasing it, you again lie down. This is for your arms. These will become healthy and muscular. The second pose is especially effective for all diseases of spinal cord. Rest both the hands below your chest. Left hand should touch the floor and place your right hand above that. Now while breathing in, lift your head in front. Elbows will become straight. Slowly lift your body up and similarly very slowly come back to the same position. Cervical spondylitis pain, frozen shoulder, slip disc and sciatica pain. Bhujangasana may have a positive effect on all these ailments. Now the third pose of the Bhujangasana, rest both the hands on either sides of your chest. Palms should be touching the floor and feet should be touching each other. While breathing in, you have to lift your hands, chest and chin in the front. This is the third effective pose. Stay in this position for some time, then slowly come back to the same position. Now the fourth very effective pose of Bhujangasana. Keep both the feet away from each other and toes should remain away and open. Chin should rest on the floor. While breathing in, lift your head up. And from the right shoulder, try to see the ankle of your left foot. You have to see the ankle of opposite foot. While breathing out, come back to the same position, slowly. And repeat the same practice from the other side. Slowly lift your head while breathing in. And then from the left shoulder, look at the ankle of the right foot. You have to look at the ankle of the opposite foot. While breathing in, you lift up. And while breathing out, you bend down. Now rest both the hands below your thighs. Bring your feet together and position the toes in backward direction, stretched nicely. This is Shalabhasana. You have to lift your right foot, knee straight and toes stretched properly. Chin on the floor. If you have pain in the back, lift only to the extent that your back does not pain. Slowly bring your foot down to the same position. Now lift the other foot and inhale. This is Shalabhasana. You may practice all these asanas from 1 to 3 and then to 5 times. And if you have severe problems of spine, then increase the time of practice. These poses of Shalabhasana are particularly effective for spinal cord. Now next pose of Shalabhasana. Bring your right hand in the front, arm should touch your ear. Rest your left hand on your back at your waist. While breathing in, you have to lift your right arm and lift your left leg from behind. Lift slowly so that your chest, your chin and your right hand are also raised up. Your right hand and left foot, the opposite parts are raised simultaneously. Now while breathing out, come down to the same position. Now change the positions of your arms. Left hand in front, touching the floor, arms touching the ear. Now while breathing in, lift your left hand from the front and right foot from the back. Maintain proper balance. Chest also should be lifted. Come back to the same position while breathing out. Rest both the hand at the back on your waist. This is third pose of Shalabhasana. Hold the wrist of left hand with your right hand. While breathing in, lift your face, your chest. You should look in the front. Keep both the feet together and toes fully stretched. And while breathing out, come back to the same position. Now fourth pose of Shalabhasana. You have to lift your body from both the sides. Raise your head from the front and feet from the back side. Raise it slowly. If you have back pain, avoid doing this exercise. Now while breathing out, come back to the same position. Now lie down in Shavasana. In this Shavasana, you have to do 3 exercises. First of all, Uttana Padasana. Keep both the feet together and palms facing downwards. While breathing in, you have to lift both the feet together. 30-degree angle, 1 foot above the ground. Both the palms should face downwards. If you are unable to lift your feet, apply some pressure on your hands. If you have back pain, lift your legs one by one, not together. Then rest them down slowly. This was Uttan Padasana. Now Pavan Muktasana. Fold your right leg from the knee. Then interlock the fingers of your hand and hold the folded leg and bring it to your nose. Exhale and slowly press your knee to touch your chest. And touch your nose to it while lifting the head. Then slowly straighten your leg. Now fold your left leg, interlock fingers of your hands on leg, release the air out, press your knees to touch your chest and then lift your head so that your nose touches the knee. Rest both the feet on the floor and keep the toes stretched out. After this, fold both the legs together. Toes should be stretched out, interlock your fingers and hold both the legs. Release your breath out and while pressing the knees, try to touch them to your chest, lift your head and touch your nose to the knees. Then straighten your legs. This was another useful asana for the stomach. We have practiced 2 poses. Now one more very effective asana for the spinal cord. Both the hands resting parallel to shoulders in opposite position and both the legs in folded position. Both the hands stretched parallel to shoulders, both the knees close to each other, toes also together. While breathing in, bend the feet to the right hand side and neck to the opposite side, that is left. Knee above knee, ankle above ankle, neck in the opposite direction towards left, and all this while breathing in. And then practice this from the other side. Very slowly while breathing in, you have to bend your feet towards left, right knee above the left knee and turn your neck to the opposite direction, that is right hand side. Now releasing the breath, come back to the original position. Now second essential pose of the Markatasana. Open both the feet slightly, legs should remain in folded position but should be separated by the distance of about 1 foot. While breathing in, bend the feet towards right side, right knee should touch the floor, left knee on the right toe. Neck on the opposite side towards left hand side, feet on the right side and neck bending towards left. Then come back to the same position and repeat this from the other side. Neck towards opposite side and bend the legs towards left. Left knee should rest on the floor and right knee on the toes of the left foot and neck on the right hand side. While breathing out, come to the original position. If you suffer from back pain in the waist, practice these asanas repeatedly. Slowly repeat it from 1 to 3 times, then 5 times. Even 10 times it can be practiced. Now third practice of Markatasana. Keep both the feet together. Rest both the hands parallel to the shoulders, palms should be facing up. Lift the right leg to an angle of 90 degrees. Very slowly, knees should remain straight and toes stretched outwards. Then bring the right leg near the left hand towards your left hand side. Neck on the right hand side, hold your breath in. Again lift your leg slowly and bring it back to the same position. Now lift your left leg to an angle of 90 degrees very slowly. And bend it in the opposite direction near the right hand. Bring it as close as you can and turn your neck towards the opposite side. Knees of both the legs should remain straight. And then slowly bring the leg to the same original position. Stretch your leg as much as possible. After this, rest for a while in Shavasana. Rest your feet away from each other, eyes closed. Mind in peace, body in rest, and visualize that I am the Chaitanya Atma. I am the Amrit Putra. I am resting in the blissful lap of Mother Earth and Supreme Lord. Be one with yourself, with your breath, and with your consciousness. Now lift both the hands and rub the palms together and place them above your eyes and open your eyes. While turning towards left, slowly come in sitting position. Today we have showed you a complete package of yoga abhyas with 7 main pranayams, 7 small exercises and 7 main asanas. If you are able to practice these, all your ailments may subside. And a yoga abhyas practiced with complete devotion and dedication leads us to tranquility. Yoga is a complete therapeutic science. Yoga is a complete state of spirituality and a resolve by practitioners to live a completely healthy life. Do only this much. Drink water after getting up in the morning. Drink water after 1 hour of your meals. Have simple food. Live every moment of your life with a holy thought, with a smile on your face. Live life like a celebration. Every morning of your life would be like a new birth. And spend each moment of your life with the feeling that you are son of God. You are not a poor, sad and a lost entity. You are the progeny of God. You are the Amrit Putra. With these feelings, live your life with a balanced diet, balanced mind, balanced sleep and balanced thoughts. You may never acquire any ailment. You will reach the state of deep meditation, state of higher consciousness. You will be able to serve the humanity suffering from ailments. You will be able to free them of their pains. Come, let us take an oath to remain healthy, because as a healthy citizen only, we will be able to build a healthy society, a healthy nation, prosperous world, and above all, a spiritual world.